Alright, and welcome to something that I haven't done since Celestial Guardians. We are ranking every single EX in the game. Wait, first order of business? Alright, there we go. I always gotta I have to change up the tier list names because we gotta add our own Poke Ranch flair to the tier list names. Anyways, like I was saying before, I have not done this since Celestial Guardians, so as you can see, a lot more EXs have been added to the game. So we have a lot more to discuss this time, but with that being said, I don't want this video to be that long. I'm gonna try to not make it that long as the last one. I want it to be a little bit shorter, hopefully. We'll see though. I can't predict anything yet, but yeah, let's just get right into it. Like and subscribe if you're excited to hate all my opinions or agree with them. I just ask that you be respectful. If you guys disagree with anyone in the comments or me, just be respectful, guys. Don't go guns blazing. But in the comment section, definitely let me know your top 5 EX mons ever, like period. But let's just get started. Venusaur, do I have to explain this? I'm sorry, Venusaur fans. This grass does not have any acceleration outside of Superior, and that's not great. But Exeggutor EX somehow is still good. I mean, I said somehow, but like, I recently actually fought it on ranked, and it's doing decent. I can't believe it. I mean, I'm saying I can't believe it, but I really can believe it. Tropical Swing doing 80. We have Will in the game too, if you really need to guarantee an 80 to get a dub. He just gets ready too fast. I don't think I need to spend too much time on Exeggutor. Celebi EX is literally the definition of eh. I think it's way too RNG related, and Superior, like I said before, Superior being the only form of acceleration is, in a world where baby Pokemon exist, it's not great to say the least. Yanmega is an interesting pick here. I feel like it's just not enough. I think it's the definition of edge, just like Celebi. I feel like nowadays this is not enough. He discards an energy from itself, so you can't build other things simultaneously. He's colorless, but it's just simply not enough. This is an incredible. Leafeon is incredible. I almost want to put it in Meta Goats, but I'm gonna put it in okay. Why is it okay? I feel like this makes it seem like it's worse than good. There we go, amazing. I'm gonna rename that to amazing. I think that makes more sense. But Leafeon EX is literally amazing. You can run it in colorless decks, kind of like him, but better in like a lot of ways. It builds itself. Instead of getting rid of energy, it builds itself, which is great. You can run it in any deck, obviously Flareon, Sylveon decks. We know the whole spiel on Leafeon. It's just very versatile. I'd say Leafeon's great because it's versatile. I think Beedrill's still good. I definitely do think Beedrill's still good. It's just 80 damage in this economy is not incredible. I think that's the only thing holding it back. But also the fact that it needs grass energy, it's not colorless in a baby meta. But discarding a random energy from your opponent, you can really just checkmate some games if you can get Beedrill turn 2. So, I think it belongs in good. I have high hopes with Beedrill. I think the Decidueye is, do I think it's amazing? It's either amazing or good. Honestly, I think the Decidueye is good right now. I think it's good right now. But I think it could be amazing, maybe, in the future. But I do think Leafeon is, like, on a different level. Delmize, I forgot you existed. Buzzwole EX. Very interesting. We have Buzzwole EX here. Now, the thing with Buzzwole EX, I think he's still amazing. Buzzwole can really put a dent in a lot of teams. We know why. Celesteela, Pheromosa, it's just the Ultra Beast team, it's done. We know the best in slot Ultra Beast team, and it's still very good. He's stood the test of time. I think he deserves to be an amazing. Shuckle, I think is underrated. I think Shuckle's underrated. I think it's pretty good. I think Godsley made a video on it recently, right? Someone did. I don't know if it was Spraggles, Godsley, Pocket Mads, I don't know. But Shuckle is actually pretty damn good. It's like Celebi, it's really flippy, but it comes with the caveat of being a tank. You can run it in active and just have it maybe high roll, do 60 sometimes, while you build something else on the bench. It's not incredible, but I think it does belong in good. Jumpluff is honestly kind of amazing. Is this a hot take? I think this is my first hot take. This might be my first hot take, but I think Jumpluff is kind of amazing, and in the future it's only going to get better with Breeze By Attack when they really release a brand new like Power Prep Dredagon maybe, or Oricorio type of mon. Even Oricorio Jumpluff I think is a pretty good deck. The only thing holding it back is that it's a stage 2. It's colorless. You can run it in any deck. It's incredible. 70 damage for 1 energy is also kind of a lot, if we're being honest. So yeah, Jumpluff I think is amazing. Yeah, Charizard EX. Definitely used to be a meta goat, the old Charizard EX, but nowadays, I actually kind of think it's eh. I don't know if that's considered a hot take, but I don't think it's worth trying to build this thing up anymore. I don't think so. Just run the other Charizard. I'm sorry. Arcanine. I fought Arcanine in a recent video. I don't think it's great. I think it's just mediocre. Moltres. I think it's good. I think Moltres is good. It's okay. It's a really good accelerator. It's still a very good accelerator. Like, it could be ridiculous sometimes. So, the worst thing about it is that it's an EX. To be honest, like, you know, people nowadays will just run a Magby as opposed to a Moltres, but I don't think it's bad. I don't think Moltres is bad. Are there better accelerators? Could you just run Magby? Yeah, you could just run Magby, but I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. Infernape, another mon that I do not think is bad at all. Is he amazing? No, I don't think he's amazing, but he's pretty good. He only got better, by the way, too. Charizard, do I have to explain this meta-defining goal? I don't want to talk about it, but TLDR, 1 energy, build yourself instantly, 150 damage, 180 HP, has access to Lily, has access to the babies, has access to be running Sylveon decks, has access to be annoying. I hate Charizard EX. Same thing goes for Incineroar. I don't care if this is a hot take, but Incineroar is literally one of the most oppressive, high win rate in terms of rank ladder, high win rate decks ever. 1 energy for 50 damage and a burn confirmed is insane. You can run it in Sylveon decks. Incineroar is broken. I think they're both broken. I don't care. I'm not changing my opinion on this. Sokka, the rank 1 player, continues to get rank 1 with Incineroar and Charizard. I don't know if he did it for the last 2 metas, but every meta before that, he was rank 1 with Incineroar and Charizard, so I don't think I have to explain that. Flareon, I think, is literally the same. Literally, I'd put it in the same rank as Leafeon, right next to it. Right next to it, literally. But, yeah. I think Flareon is very, very good. I could put it here if we're doing, like, by type, right? But Flareon is very good. Flareon is very, very, very freaking good. It can power itself with the caveat of hurting itself. It can power itself, but there's synergy with other fire mons that discard energy, like, who is it? Like, oh, like the other Flareon, the baby Flareon and stuff like that. And other ones that discard energy. Flareon is just very good. It can roll insane amounts of damage with EV Bag and Red. You can hit for like 150 damage or something insane. So yeah, Flareon EX is very good. It could go up here maybe, but you know, Leafeon and Flareon can maybe go up there, but I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling amazing. They're amazing cards. Ho-Oh EX. So the thing with Ho-Oh EX, right? How do I feel about Ho-Oh EX? Oh, you know, nowadays I never see Ho-Oh. Isn't that funny? I really never see Ho-Oh. On paper, Ho-Oh by itself is honestly kind of eh. That might be a hot take, but I'm not really a fan of this 3 energy cost and you needing to run a baby. It's like basically you're giving up the Ho-Oh too, because most of the time it's not going to survive. So you're giving up 2 points to power up one thing that might not win you the entire game. He's a cool card, but I know people are going to go crazy. You're putting Moltres above Ho-Oh? I'm not really big on Ho-Oh, man. Nah, I think he belongs in good minimum. Good minimum, at least. Entei is amazing. I think all the beasts are going to be minimum amazing. Except for one. But yeah, Entei is nuts. It's freaking nuts. It draws cards, so it's already very good in a game where you need to draw cards to make your decks less inconsistent. That's an incredible ability. The ability's broken. Off ability alone, it belongs up here. But it can do upwards of 120 damage as long as you power it up. We have babies. It's not hard to get 2 extra energy, but usually you're not putting it all in Entei, you're putting it on something else. But Entei's amazing. Entei's definitely amazing. Alright, now we're on to the water type. We are now on to the water type. Starting with Blastoise. I think Blastoise is eh. He's not bad, though. He's definitely not bad. And you can power him decently fast, but he's a stage 2. Do I think he's down here with these guys? That's the question. The question is, do I think that he's down here with these guys? And I don't really know if he's down there. But also, I'm really not big on Blastoise. I'm just going to put him there for now. Starmie EX, I think, is good. Starmie EX is the definition of good. 2 energy, 90 damage. I mean, 0 retreat cost, he's just a stage 1. Decent HP. What's wrong with Starmie, guys? I don't know. I feel like if you don't agree with that, what's wrong with him? I don't know. Articuno I'd put in the same place as Blastoise. Not big on it. Lapras is terrible. Gyarados is Literally, I think these are all very similar. I'd rank them all similarly. Palkia, being a basic, has access to the babies. You can run it in Suicune decks. I think it got a little bit better, but he's not up here. Definitely not. Definitely not. Glaceon, you know, I made a recent video with Glaceon. Even then, I still think Glaceon is only good because I feel like Glaceon needs a lot of extra things for it to be really good. You know, I wish Snowy Terrain activated on the bench. What do you guys think of that? Why does Snowy Terrain not activate on bench? Why do you have to be inactive? I don't know. It could have been really interesting because if you had double Glaceon EX on bench, you would be doing passive 20 damage each checkup, which would be crazy. But yeah, I don't know why Snowy Terrain does not activate on bench. How is that a terrain? One trio pop out throughout. I think is good. I think it's good. I think it's okay. It's like similar to Dragon Knight. You know, regular Dragonite and Rayquaza EX. 3 energy is really not a lot, especially with baby accelerators. I think he's good. I think he's better than these guys. I'm not gonna lie, I do think he's better than these guys. Crabominable, I also think is very good. But no one plays him, I don't know why. He's basically doing 80 damage per turn for 1 energy and he has a lot of HP. He's only a stage 1. I don't know why people don't play Crabominable. I actually don't know. Maybe I need to make a video on this guy. Because why do people not play him? I feel like he's really good. Primarina EX I do think is amazing though. And I'm not being biased. I do think Primarina EX is amazing. You can run it with Suicune. It can do 130 damage with Howl. Even then, it heals itself a bunch. And it attacks on a curve. I love Primarina EX because it attacks on a curve. For 1 energy, 40. For 2 energy, 80. For 3 energy, 100. Very good. Very good. Very good Pokemon in my opinion. I think Primarina EX really stands out. Kingdra is... I don't know. I think it's good. It's definitely not terrible. Like, I feel like I'd be lying if I put it down here. I think it's good. I don't think it's great. Suicune EX, do I really have to talk about this? I don't really want to even talk about this guy. He pulls cards. He can do 120 damage for 2 energy. Greninja, Giratina. I don't think I need to explain why Suicune EX is a meta GOAT. He's literally the meta GOAT right now. He's incredible. Yeah. Alright, now we are on to the electric type. Pikachu EX I think is pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Ooh, whoops. Yeah, I think Pikachu EX is pretty good. I don't want to say amazing. I don't know about amazing, but I do think it's really good right now. I think Pikachu EX is really good right now. He just attacks fast. Zapdos is terrible. Pachirisu is terrible. Pikachu, the other Pikachu? Which one's better, right? I think they belong next to each other. I think they're equal right now. Alolan Raichu is actually pretty great. I don't know if this is a hot take. I think Alolan Raichu stands out in the electric types. It's fully colorless and 60 damage, 30 more for each energy is very, very good. Like, very quickly, it's doing upwards of like 120 plus damage. It's very good, especially into things like Giratina, right? Into things like Giratina, into things like Charizard EX. Alolan Raichu is very, very good. Do not sleep on Alolan Raichu. Tapu Koko is another amazing Pokemon. Amazing Pokemon. Very, very incredible Pokemon. Like, very similar to Pikachu EX, but I think it's just better. It attacks really fast and it powers itself. Period. That's it. Lantern, I think, is... It's not as bad as people say, but I think it's just good. I think it's up there with the... It's down here with the Pikachus, in my opinion. Raikou, very similar to the other legendary beasts. Yeah. It's a legendary beast. It pulls cards. It's very good. It can set up Cyrus plays, too. Raikou EX is very good. I don't know if it's a meta GOAT, but it's very, 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 very good. Gengar. Oh my god, you can't use supporters! JK, I think Gengar is, I think it's Mewtwo. Now, alright, we're on to Mewtwo. When it comes to Mewtwo, I really don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about Mewtwo. I don't know, I think it's good. I think it's just good. You know, Mewtwo kind of fell from grace. It could definitely still win some games. You know, Sylveon, Guardy, Mewtwo is not bad at all. You will win games. You could probably get some Master Rank with it. So I think it belongs to being good. But I don't think it's amazing anymore. I do not think it's amazing anymore. Alright, Mew. I think Mew and Mewtwo belong next to each other, honestly. I think they're both good cards, but they're nothing crazy right now. Miss Magius is eh. I don't think Confusion is good. This card is terrible. Giratina. I'm not gonna explain it, sorry. Lunala. I think Lunala is good because Psychic Connect is a really good ability, and in the future it could be broken depending on what Psychic Mons we get. But right now it's not as well positioned, so I'm just gonna put it in good. Sorry. This, do I have to explain this? Sylveon's incredible. I'm not explaining it. Espeon. I also feel like I don't have to explain this. I think these Psychic type mons all belong in meta-defining goats, and I don't think I really need to explain why. Machamp EX is bad. Marowak is bad. I'm not gonna lie, maybe better than Machamp though. Aerodactyl's bad in my opinion. Sorry. The ability's interesting, so I'll put it in eh. Gallade is actually pretty good though. I think Gallade is pretty good. It's just, it's not the fan favorite right now. I don't know. I think people like Donphan better. People like running Donphan better. And Donphan, you know, it can attack for 1 energy. You can do the Flail Memory Light tech, but I think Gallade is actually pretty good. I still think Gallade EX is pretty good. Same thing with Garchomp. Honestly, I think Garchomp's amazing. Honestly, I think it's actually a tier above. It's just no one's playing him right now. No one's playing Garchomp EX, but I still think Garchomp EX is amazing. 50, linear attack is broken. I'm sorry, linear attack is broken. I'm not gonna lie. Lucario's terrible, to be honest. Like, on his own, yeah, he's just terrible. Passimian's also terrible. You have to give up a point for Passimian. I think these cards are both terrible. Sorry. Lycanroc, I also think is terrible because it discards an energy. Like, that's terrible. It's kind of similar to, it's actually very similar to Yanmega, but I think it's terrible. Donphan does stand out as an amazing fighting type EX. Lots of HP, literally a ton of HP for a stage 1. He's only 10 HP off, matching Garchomp EX in HP, and he's not a stage 2, he's a stage 1. And he attacks for 1 energy linearly, or like on a scale, that's very, very good. I think Donphan EX is very good. Obviously, Memory Light tech. I think Poliwrath is good, but it's not amazing. It's not amazing. I don't know. It's not amazing. Weavile is also good. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's good. Darkrai is another card I don't have to explain. Like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. Darkrai, I'm not explaining Darkrai. I think you guys know why Darkrai is a meta goat. This card is eh. Sadly, Clodsire is just the definition of eh to me. I feel like there's not enough ways to safely get the poison off. Even when you get the poison off, it's not enough damage. Muck is terrible, but it's fun. It's a fun card, but it's terrible. Guzzlord. Is it crazy to put Guzzlord up here? I think Guzzlord's kind of ridiculous sometimes. When Grindcore works, he's kind of just ridiculous. Like, there's no coming back sometimes. I think Guzzlord is a meta-defining goat. There you go. So Guzzlord fans, you won. You guys won. I put Guzzlord in the highest rank. I think he's that good. Crobat! Crobat! Why do people not respect Crobat? I'm waiting for... I think Crobat recently did good at a tournament. Just wait until Crobat's time comes. I'm putting all my stocks in Crobat. Broken card. Running with Nihilego, running with Darkrai. Are you telling me this guy's doing like 100 plus for 1 energy? 170 freaking HP? Has access to Lily? Crobat's broken. I don't care what you people say. Umbreon's eh. Yeah, sorry. Umbreon's eh. Is it good? Let me not do that. I think Umbreon's good. I just don't think it's amazing. Ultra Necrozma was terrible, but it's fun. Dragonite EX is a meta-defining god. Literally, Dragonite is ridiculous. If they get Dragonite quick, you lose. I don't think I need to explain it. If they get Dragonite early, you lose. Dialga's good in terms of a metal accelerator. It's the only one we have, so you know, I think he belongs there. This is terrible. Don't run that card. Ticketon's kind of terrible too. I don't like 3 energy. I really don't like 3 energy. With Will, it's kind of interesting, but no, don't run it. Solgaleo EX is a meta-defining goat. Don't have to explain it. He attacks too fast, and Rising Road's broken. I guess I did explain it, but yeah, he's broken. It's broken. And you run him with the Beast. Solgaleo being ran with the Beast is very popular and very good. Alolan Duck Trio, I actually think is good. It's alright for what it is. Very cheap cost, and it can do insane damage. It's just very flippy. But I'd put it above these other flippers like Celebi and Marowak. I think it's better than them. So yeah. Skarmory EX, I think is good. It can sometimes feel amazing, but it really loses to Oricorio bad. Wigglytuff, sorry. It's not great. I don't think that thing is great. I don't think Pidgeot EX is great either. Licky EX is also terrible. A lot of these normal type EXs are actually pretty terrible, except for Arceus. Arceus, I actually think belongs in meta-defining GOAT. Like, Turbo Arceus is very, very strong to this day. Turbo Arceus is insanely strong to this literal day. It's very strong. Arceus can be ran, just thrown in any deck. It's incredible. I don't think I need to explain it. You're terrible. You're terrible too. But actually, you're not as bad as them, I think. I'll put you in E. Because, like, you have some, like, niche decks that can work in, but yeah. EVEX is good for its utility, but as a mon, obviously, it's not crazy. But for the... It lets you evolve more evolutions in one deck, so yeah. It's alright. Snorlax EX, I also think is good. I don't think it's amazing. I think it fell off a little bit. People don't really run it as much anymore, but I think it's good. As you can see, a lot of EXs are still good, guys. Like, a lot of them are still good. Oh, we're almost done. Wow, we're almost done, guys. Lugia. Where's Ho-Oh? Yeah, Lugia and Ho-Oh are like twins. I think they're just both good. Sorry. I think Ho-Oh and Lugia are not great. Hot take. I don't think they're great. And Blissey is... I don't know. You have to flip to do that. 100 damage for 4 is terrible. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these normal type EXs are terrible. Anyways, I think we did good for this video. That wasn't that long, right? Here's my tier list. Let's do the slow scroll up. This is my my tier list for all the EXs in the game currently. And yeah, I think I'm hitting the whatever. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think my opinions are pretty sound, right? I don't think I have too many hot takes. I think you guys are gonna agree for the most part on where I rank things, but definitely in the comment section below, let me know. You know, you don't have to do 5, but just let me know in general what you think are some of the most broken cards we've ever had in Pocket, who's dominating, and you know, yeah, I'm expecting to see a lot of Suicunes, Darkrai's, Charizards, but you know, let me know if you guys got some hot takes. Anyways, like I said before, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. I'll see you guys with a brand new deck showcase very, very soon. You know, it'll be a fun one. And I appreciate all the support, and I love all of you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I love all of you. Thank you for tuning in. And I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Okay, bye.